Well, last night's highly anticipated Senate debate between incumbent Republican Senator Scott Brown and Democratic challenger and Harvard professor Elizabeth Warren made for lots of fodder on editorial pages across the nation and at water coolers this morning. WBIN's Carolyn Choate offers this perspective.
Excuse me, we're not. Go ahead. Excuse me, I'm not a student in your classroom. Please let me respond, okay? Thank you.
Round two lived up to its name.
When Senator Brown talks here in Massachusetts about how very bipartisan he is and how very independent he is, he's sure not saying the same thing when he goes around the country raising money in this Senate campaign.
Travelers Insurance Company is not going to pay $250,000 to Professor Warren to be a hired gun to work for the victim. So that's laughable.
The majority of the criticisms coming from Scott Brown were attempted personal attacks on Elizabeth Warren. Well, much of Elizabeth Warren's attacks on Scott Brown's campaign were founded mostly in his actual campaign and his platform.
Covering a gamut of issues, moderator David Gregory threw out the first punch with his very first question.
Do you consider yourself a minority?
I have answered this question many, many times.
The back and forth lasted over 7 minutes with no clear victor, while foreign policy got all of 2 minutes and 25 seconds.
I think we need to get our troops out of Afghanistan as quickly as we can, consistent with their
before the president's own timeline.
Yes.
I've been to Afghanistan as a senator, and I've been there as a soldier, and I supported the president's surge, and I supported his timetable for withdrawal. I didn't agree with the date because I think it shows our hand.
Scott Brown is the incumbent, and she has to catch up and pass him, and I thought they both did pretty well tonight. I don't know if she gained ground on him or not.
It's pretty competitive, isn't it? You really get this idea that they are even, I would say. I don't know what the pros are saying or something or other, but I thought they both handled themselves very, very well.
Seasoned political veteran Marty Meehan, now Chancellor of UMass-Lowell, said while he was no longer in a position to pick political winners and losers, the city of Lowell was definitely in the winner's circle tonight. In Lowell, I'm Carolyn Choate for WBIN.